What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the San Jose Sharks, and here we are at the trade deadline, and what a trade deadline it was yesterday. So much going on. Nashville absolutely ripping off Minnesota and Philadelphia. That was crazy. Stone to Vegas, then signing an 8-year extension for Kucherov money, $9.5 million. Maybe a slight overpayment, but Stone does have tremendous defensive upside. Vegas looks a lot better. The Sharks picking up Nyquist, also the 1-for-1 of Linus Karlsson for Jonathan Dahlen. I still don't understand that trade from Vancouver's point of view, but it is what it is. Then, of course, there is so much more to speak of, but we only get to worry about this one right here. So we're going to get started on that. We're going to try to make these trades go through. And I might try to work in the conditional thing here. I'll see how much Nyquist is going to cost. I don't know. Or if he's even here. I think he might not be. No, he is. I don't think that value's right. It looks almost right, but I don't think that's right. It doesn't seem right to me. I think he's an 84 in this game, so it should be a lot lower, that overall. So therefore, the value should be lower. Yeah. So let's try this here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think that value's right. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's right. So we got Florida's pick, and then it's quote unquote a conditional third for next year, second if he signs. I don't think we're getting him for just a second. So we might have to just do 2 seconds and just I can't make it like hyper realistic. We have too many players. Oh yeah, because I didn't actually at this point I could do that. Where's Florida at? Going they were right there. I know exactly what to do here. No, where's he at? There you are. Send over Praplin for a future consideration. Which I'll just say is a 7th from next year. That's my future consideration. Yeah, no brainer. Probably could have got more, but whatever. Invalid lines. Oh, what? Get out. It's my lines. But whatever. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to this Nyquist deal. I don't even know if I'll be able to get him for what's said here. I think we still have an injury, and that is the reason why. Yeah. Let me just shove someone else in there now. Not really caring too much about the CUDA here. Yeah, this might be actually difficult to make this trade go through. With the value being what it is and all. I mean, I don't think it shouldn't be close to that high. He should be an 84 overall. But you never know. In which case, how the heck do you make this go through? I'm going to try the 2 seconds, but I don't think that it goes anywhere near going through. Yeah. Woefully insufficient. Yeah. Well, I'd still want Nyquist. So what can I do here? I still want to make him on this team, so I might have to give up a little extra. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. It can't make everything super realistic. Because they don't like lower prices for guys who are likely rental. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing about this team is there's really not much in the way of value in players at all, really. Likely not going to be able to make that Linus Karlsson move for Dahlen. Okay, who can I just cough up? I'm thinking about. Yeah, I actually just don't know. Fuck, I could throw in here. Might have to be just a later ass pick and just say this is not a conditional thing, and conditional is like a fucking first from like a couple of years from now. That might be what we have to freaking do here. Which is honestly not a big deal. Let's just say that is the second pick. That, I don't even know if that goes through. I mean, because I don't know his true value. But as an 84, it shouldn't be more than this. Woefully insufficient, so... Even with this, does it go through it? Alright, that looks better, but still. Oh my god. How much does this dude cost? I mean, according to EA, this is a steal of a trade. Not that we're always going to trust EA. Chekovich is pretty low rated, but he's not worth anything either. And goalie-wise, no one's really worth anything. Amon is not worth anything. I mean, he's a little bit to throw in there. But still nowhere close to making this go through. It is actually insane how far this is from going through. I'm just trying to find something that makes this work. But yeah, you can see the Sharks have no value, which is going to be good. We're going to have to really draft pretty well to get some guys on this team. I don't think we're going to be able to... This guy, I might just throw in this guy, Kotkov. Let's see about that. So much. It still doesn't go through. Holy shit. This is actually kind of crazy. I don't even know if I can make this happen. I mean, look at that. 2 seconds and a first. Plus a friggin' prospect. There's really no one else. I'm not giving Ruda Shmilevsky necessarily. I think he's can be solid. Yeah, look at his face-offs, man. They're already good. He's a good guy to keep. Jeremy Roy's looking less and less likely to hit the NHL, so I mean, that might be an option. Even though he's nowhere near included in that deal, I don't think the Sharks are going to keep him around, so maybe I'd do that. Everyone else I'd kind of like to hold on to. Or maybe just throw in Suomela, but I kind of like Suomela, so fine. Alright, let's just throw in Jeremy Roy here. Keep the other stuff. Maybe I can keep that if I do that. This is ridiculous, but whatever. Nope, still can't do that. That is kind of crazy. I mean, he's on the block. So this is a lot more than the Sharks have actually given up and realized, but that's how much I want this. And you know what? I know how easy it's going to be to acquire good elites and stuff like that and other draft picks. So I'm not too concerned about it value-wise or anything. All right, so this would go through. This would go through. We'd pick up Nyquist. We'd have to move Roy. Heed or Ryan would get sent down, which is okay. Or is it? Or I could send down Haley, actually. Not have a... Yeah, I can honestly send down Haley. Yeah. This is so much. Like, this is how much the game says Nyquist costs. I don't care. I'm going to do it because I can. And, yeah. Although Jeremy Roy would... Or Jeremy Waugh, however the hell he says it. He would be decent to hold on to. He's not bad. I think with the way things have gone with him with injury and all especially, I don't know if he's even top 4 potential anymore in my eyes. Maybe he is still. But yet another righty when we already have Merkley. So it's doable, I guess. And I'm definitely going to probably sign Nyquist at this point because that's so fucking much. Oh, game, you're funny. Now how the hell do I get done? Probably not going to be able to. Okay, so... Oh, does Haley already move down? I guess so. So I'd have to move someone down, technically. Or do I? Well, I mean, this game doesn't work like it does. In real life, where, like, after the deadline, it doesn't matter. There's not, like, a roster cap anymore. So, okay, who's waiver eligible? Both Heat and Ryan are. Radil is not. And we could have Goodrow's depth, so I could send down Radil, I guess. And use Goodrow. And we really don't have a center on that fourth line, which is okay because I'm planning on picking one of them up. Might even use Radil. And no, probably not. I'm going to do a deal that makes sense to me. Oh, wait, yeah, no, not Goodrow. Yeah. All right, so send down Radil. Now we should be okay. I would have loved to send down Heater Ryan, but they're definitely going to get claimed. I don't think there's any way they don't get claimed. All right, I'm just going to put Nyquist in there for now. Because I still got it. I feel like another trade I'm going to make. Yeah, so at this point, we're just going to pick up some kind of a fourth line center, and then, like, Goodrow is likely going to be depth for us. I'd love to use Radil rather than him as depth, but Goodrow might get claimed. Although he's not too solid, so I don't even know if he'll be back next year. I do like Radil a lot more as a depth guy, so I might just switch him in. If Goodrow gets claims, he gets claimed, and I don't really give a shit. Because we made the most realistic trade here. Yeah. Missing a top defensive guy. Again, I really don't give a shit about my AHL, so Keaton, have fun. Cool. All right. Now, one thing that the Sharks didn't do that I want them to do, I will do. But first, I just want to see about the Linus Karlsson and Jonathan Dahlen thing, because I think that's going to be very interesting to see what the game thinks about that. I think the game's going to think exactly what I think. It's what the hell. Yeah. He's a top 6 guy. There's no way I can make this go through 1-for-1. 0 chance. So it'd have to be like another pick in there. I don't even think a second would do it. If it's not like if I can't do like a late second, then I don't know if I'm going to do anything. I might just say fuck it to that one. Yeah, fuck that, dude. That's such a bad trade, the game doesn't even want it to register. So, you know what? In this universe, Vancouver, you get to keep Jonathan Dahlen. I won't rip you off that heavily. As much as I want to, that's just, yeah. Trade doesn't make a whole lot of sense, especially based on their all-Svenskan stats. And, you know, Jonathan Dahlen is a .58 point per game guy in the AHL, first-year AHL, which isn't bad, especially on Utica, who's only 29-20 type team. They're not incredible or anything like that. And Linus Karlsson only has 17 points in 48 games played in all-Svenskan, whereas Jonathan Dahlen was almost point a game. Yeah. If you're wondering what the hell Vancouver was doing, I don't know. They did okay with that good Branson trade, got him the hell out of there, and then I don't know. All right, let's see what Eric Fair is like, because this is who I would have liked to see Sharks perhaps pick up. Okay, apparently he doesn't exist. Oh wait, he's not a center in this game, is he? I think he's actually a winger. He is a winger, even though he's really good at center. Yeah, he's got solid face-offs. So a guy like Eric Fair, I would have loved to see the Sharks pick up. Like another guy who could play fourth line, perhaps on center. They don't want to give him up, so I'll do a little bit of looking around right here to see if there's a better option, but I do think a fourth line center, guy who can win face-offs, maybe even play PK, take face-offs on the PK. So I'm gonna take a look around here at some forwards, primarily centers. Guys who might be able to help this team out. Well, honestly, I didn't have to look too far. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare is fantastic and affordable. He's got 77 faceoffs, great defensive stats. Yeah. And he's, yeah, that's friggin', I don't even think I want to look anywhere else. I think he could play penalty kill. He's a minus. But how good is Anaheim doing? They're actually kind of a good team, but I don't know. I think on our team he could be a plus and fit in really well on that fourth line, especially with Radil. Or no, Sorensen's going to be there. Then Radil is depth. Yeah, I really like Bellemare. I really do. And again, not a whole lot to acquire the guy. So we'll probably go to draft picks. I'd like to probably keep these picks here for this year. We don't have much. And I'd like to see if I could find any steals. We don't have much in general. Could I make this go through without a pick? Maybe. Chekovich, I mean, he would work, but there's not enough value at all. But we do have plenty of guys signed. We're gonna have, but we're not gonna soon. Could put Linus Karlsson into this one, and actually, we won't have him on our team anymore. We won't have Jonathan Dahlen, but whatever. We'll get a new Jonathan Dahlen with blackjack and hookers. Yeah, fuck it. Let me put Linus Karlsson in this one. That should be more than enough, and we might even be able to snag a pick back. Which, in my opinion, what the Sharks should have tried to go for was throw in a guy. I was thinking it was a stretch, but either Jacob Middleton, straight up for Eric Fair, because Middleton's a guy who could be a depth defenseman, and Fair, yeah, it's closer, but another idea I had was a guy like Joakim Ryan, and then you take back Eric Fair plus kind of a mid-draft pick, because Joakim Ryan can play 6 or 7D on Minnesota easily, and that's, in my opinion, worth a lot more than Eric Fair. But yeah, I guess Sharks wanted a guy with more NHL experience for depth come the playoffs, although I think he'll be the 8th guy. He just done really well so far. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, but this is very similar to something I had in mind, despite it being Linus Karlsson value. I don't know if this goes through. I think the 4 might be a bit much, but we're trying it. Yeah, 4 is going to be a bit much. I do want a pick back. I want some other pick. Maybe not for this year, though. Or maybe it might be a wasted pick this year. I don't even know. Who the heck knows? Just give me back something. No. Okay. You want to give me a 6? Still not. Is that even going to go through straight up? Looks like it will, but maybe they just don't want to give up Belmar. Which could honestly be a thing. Alright, straight up. Yeah, still not. Okay, they really don't want to give Belmar. I'm not going to... Don't know if I'll throw anything else in. Besides maybe... I don't know. If I don't need Amond. That's not going to be enough still. Quite far off, they're saying. I disagree, but alright. You're getting a solid prospect back, assholes. Kotkov I was thinking about. But 2 prospects for a rental center? No. Not doing that. Not 2 prospects for a rental center. So alright, we'll go into our pick bank again. This is the plan, man. This is what this team's about. Let's see if we give back a pick if they're okay with it. What the fuck? Two 5s for next year. Ottawa's 5 should be pretty good. You know what? Let's throw that one in. Come on now. That still didn't go. Fuck that. Alright, I'm not going for him then. Alright, I'm gonna have to look around for more, because he would have been great, but dude, that is way too much for a 4th line center. A guy who I'm gonna use 4th line center. Way friggin' too much. So, let's go for new ideas. Alright, you know what? Valtteri Filppula could also be really good. He's very similar to Belmar, but he's on the block, which should make it a lot easier to get him. Now, I don't think he goes straight up for Linus Karlsson, but it's a lot. This is going to be way easier to get him. So, yeah, it's not going to go through straight up. Quite far off in value. I'm actually thinking about saving picks instead and using some of the prospects who I just don't think will turn out to be anything. Like nothing. So I'll try that. Like McGrew. This guy's in juniors. He's not going to turn out to be anything. Throw him in for extra value. How about I say to that? No, not particularly interested. No, are we close to the value they want? Could be Chekovich. He's not turning into anything, and they want him. So, you know what? That might be enough right there. Still not really. A bit off in value. Okay, now we just need a sweetener. I don't think Amon's going to be a sweetener. I think he's just too crap. But I'll throw him in as a sweetener. That's a lot of guys for one player, but, you know. Okay, it actually did go through. Sweet. You know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. And you know what? Filppula is actually a guy we might re-sign. He's a bit older. Like, maybe one more year out of him. That's about it, but... very solid. So let's scratch Gaudreau, and now I'll take care of those lines way better. Oh, no, he's only... Gaudreau's only in there. Valtteri Filppula. He is 34. Like, we might be able to get away with getting one more year out of him, but maybe even not. He's more of a straight-up rental still. Nyquist is a guy I think I'll probably sign. Depending on price. Okay. Yeah, this is looking a lot better now. Yep. All four lines looking good. Defense still looking solid. Keep doing your thing, goaltenders. And AHL is AHL. Not amazing, but that's okay. So no Jonathan Dahl, and I don't want to give up all the crap it would take just to get that, because it should take a lot more than a guy like Linus Karlsson. A lot more. But it didn't. Anyway, so here's our new and improved San Jose Sharks roster. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. I don't believe there is. I think this is it. This is what we're doing. And I like it. Yeah. I think this puts us in a really good spot. And a guy like Gus Nyquist, he does take a few extra shots. You know, about 2 shots per game. He's close to hurdle shots a little bit. So not as much as Kane, but he's got way better offensive type upside than obviously Donskoy did. He's better overall, so I think that line still gets a big boost. I really do. And I think that's a guy we could probably sign for another couple years, depending on what our cap situation is going to look like. Yep. All right. I think we're looking good now. Don't think there's anything else we need to do. Oh, besides, actually, I'll probably want to take a look at that power play or penalty kill. I think power... Well, yeah, you know what? Nyquist. We want to put him in there somewhere. Do I still want to double shift Erik Karlsson? Probably he's that good on the power play. I can subtract LeBanc and put Gustav on the point. Yep. There we are. Alright, now penalty kill. Need to take maybe a little look at that. What the fuck is Evander Kane doing on the penalty kill? He should not be on the... Did I put him on... No, I didn't. I know I didn't put him on the penalty kill. Did I move something? Huh. He shouldn't be there. He ain't bad for it, but he definitely should be on the PK. We got Sorensen, who's an option, but I'd rather go for Filppula. And maybe even put him in the center. Yeah. What the heck? Why the fuck was Kane? I'm confused. I'm really confused why that was a thing, but whatever. Now I'm checking everything else just to make sure nothing else is screwed. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So there we go. We have 10-point lead in the Pacific. Made a couple trades here to make this team better. And now I think it's about time for us to get going here. We did offer 2 contracts, and I was thinking about if I wanted to do any more than that. Gustav Nyquist. Let's see what he's going to want, actually, on an extension. Oh, yeah, we can get him for pretty damn good price. You know, about 3 or 4 years was what I was thinking to get him at. Let's just see. I just want to get a feel for what that is going to cost. About, like, 4.5. So, literally, even saving money on him. Pavelski's going to be the tough one. Yeah, like, we can save money on him still, but I'd only give him 2 years. And it only goes down to about 5.4. And depending on how much he declines there, I think I might want to wait until the other free agency period. Jumbo, you definitely hold off on. Donskoy, you don't know if we're going to get back. Filppula, I mean, that'll be some money saved. LeBanc, he's a solid utility guy for us, but no longer on the penalty kill. Do I like him enough to keep him on the third line? I don't know. We're going to have a lot of decisions. Probably hold on to Ryan. Could have maybe coughed up Heed in a trade, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'll stick with these 2 extensions for now. Although some of these prices are really good. If we can get this guy playing second line at a lower price. Does it go down further? No. Okay. This takes him until he's 33. He does have elite potential, so if he does start to decline, it should go down to top 6 first and then even top 9. So this is, I mean, if he declines early, it'll suck, but since we did spend all that extra on him, I'm getting my money's worth. Or maybe I should wait to see how he does. This is not much at all. That's a very movable contract if we need to. 4 by 4.5. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Pavs I'm going to wait on, though, for sure. The age and everything, of course. Jumbo, too. Especially as of right now, that's just too much that he'll want. Donskoy, I think I will want, but I don't know if he's a guy I signed. Oh, my God. No? What? Yeah, right, dude. Maybe I don't get him back. All right, so I think that'll be it for extensions here. Have to hold off on Pavelski still. Even though I'm pretty sure we're going to get him back. I still want to kind of wait and see. All right. So let's go. Let's finish off this season now with Goose in our lineup. And see how this team does. Better fourth line center too. Donskoy gets injured first friggin' chance he gets. So Goodrow hops in. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch him in you know, let's do that. That's what I was gonna do. Goodrow might get claimed. I hope he doesn't, but he might. I want Radil though way more than Goodrow. Since we are past the no, I can't. Over the cap. Oh, interesting. We'll actually be over the cap. I think that's bullshit, but yeah, it's doing that shit. Okay, so we actually can't make that move at all. So fuck it, whatever. Goodrow will have to be depth. It's not the biggest of deals. Kind of is, though. All right, so we got Gus signed, and Erik Karlsson, and Timo Meier. So we got all those dudes signed. So not bad. All right, hit our 40th win here. Still not 19 reg losses. Rourke Chartier is back, so our AHL gets to be slightly better. Oh, yeah, we still got friggin' Radil in here. You know, let's put Radil on there. You're actually trash, Blitchfield. So Chartier gets to play where you are. And we got Michael Haley, too. Do we have anyone else who's garbage? This guy's pretty garbage. Get Michael Haley in there. Because that's funny. Do it. All right. There we go. Tim Heed. All right. Donkey's back. Let's do it. So Goodrow steps back out. Donskoy goes back in. And we're looking pretty solid here. Three out of 4 wins since the trades were made. Yep, keep winning here. Loss right there that we get a point out of. Come back with a 5. Ooh, tough loss right there. Allowed some goals. Answer right back with a 3-1 win, though. It's looking pretty solid. I don't think we're outstanding, crazy good offensively, but we're good enough. And our defense is helping us. All right, we got a lot more scouted now. So my potential. Okay, I did good. Yeah, we're not going to obviously get close to any of this. We got to see about any mid or late rounds. That's where our, there we go. There we go. 2 guys right here. These guys are obtainable. We got to hope they are actual elites, so scouts get on it. This guy's listed as a gem, so it could be something to look at. But they're both right around the same area. Chuck Wong, what a name. Weak skating strength and agility, but whatever. Good shot utilization, character, and work ethic. Grabeshkov, good character and maturity. Looks like he's weak on the offensive consistency. Keeps to himself, but looks like a defensive defenseman, so offensive consistency doesn't really matter. But he looks injury prone, which kind of does matter. But an elite's an elite. So we'll see what else our scouts can uncover here. Highly doubtful we're going to get any... No, we're not getting anything around here. Quite obviously. Okay, ooh, Filppula was had a minor injury there, but he's okay. Tough loss to Vegas right there. That was our 20th regulation loss of the season, almost coming at the very end. Looks like this is going to be a 50-win season. Yeah. It's amazing. You're seeing what the Sharks will do with consistent goaltending this year. Oh my goodness, what an end to the year. Oh my goodness, what an end to the year. 54-20-8 as the ending record for the San Jose Sharks. Barracuda went 33-27-5. And we're playing Chicago, the wildcard team, in the first round. Okay. This ain't 2000, whenever the hell that was. All right, so I like our chances. I do like our chances. What an end of the year. Yeah, how many wins did we get in a row there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, did I count that wrong? 2, 5, 9. Yeah, 9-game winning streak to end the year. Really solid. So going in the playoffs hot, the San Jose Sharks are. And let's check out the stats. Our locker room chemistry is garbage somehow, but whatever. Erik Karlsson led our team with 77 points. First in the division by a wide margin. You know what? At least the Pacific was kind of trash still all the way around. Yeah, look at this. Golden Knights out of the playoffs. Calgary out of the playoffs. Good stuff. 3.24 goals for per game. 2.37 goals against per game. Yeah, that's the dream right there. 20.7% on the power play. Solid power play. Penalty kill up at 81%, so it did get slightly better. It's still not outstanding, but it's still pretty good. Had 4 shorties for. We gave up 3 shorties. Yeah, it makes sense. 28, 8, and 5 on home ice. 26, 12, and 3 on the road. 9 and 1 in the last 10. What a year for San Jose. I don't think... there's no way we won that Presidents, though. Oh, wow. We're actually much closer than I thought. 1 point away from getting that Presidents. Okay, so at least Dallas is cursed. They got the curse. We don't. Okay. Now we'll check out the personal stats here for the year. Whoa. Timo time. Led the team in points with 65, 15 goals, and 50 assists. 65 points in 82 games. Joe Pavelski, 30 goals, 33 assists for 63 points. Couture had 62 points. 18 goals, 44 assists. And then Gustav Nyquist came in. I forgot what he had at the beginning here. But it looks like he did pretty good since we picked him. He played 2 less games. Don't know if that was from injury or just where he was on this team. But 61-point season nonetheless. Hurdle with a 56-point season. 20 goals, 36 assists. Jumbo with a 56-point season, 40 assist guy. Vander Kane, 24 goals, 50 points. You know what? He did get 50 points, so Kane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 50-point scores in the forward end. Yep, looking good. Sorensen and LeBanc with 37 points. Donsko with 34. Filppula had 34. Maybe he came here with a lot. I think he did. Melker Karlsson with 31. Now, that's a lot for that guy. Goodrow not with much, but every one of our forwards besides one was a 30-plus point score. That's good. You want to see that. That's a lot of depth. Melker Karlsson somehow got a point on the power play. Interesting. Erik Karlsson, 77 points in 77 games played, point-a-game defenseman, 27 goals, 50 assists. Burns didn't have the greatest season next to him. 24 goals, 33 assists. A lot of his assists come... Well, no, never mind. I mean, he still did great. You have two defensemen putting up these kind of numbers. That's a great thing. Dylan came in the next place for points somehow. Look at the plus-minuses, though. Look at those plus-minuses. Everyone just like right around the same plus-minus. So all of our defensive pairings doing really well. Goaltenders, Martin Jones and Aaron Dell both did really good. It's a lot of games for Martin Jones. 47 wins, though, is a lot of wins. 8 shutouts, that is unheard of. But yeah, both of our goalies did very solid. Neither of them are going to be, well, obviously, Dell won't, but I don't think Jones will be in the talks for Vezina unless the other goalies had similar things. But still, really good stuff. No rookies. All right, so let's check in now with the rest of the league and see what happened on the forward end of things. Steven Stamkos, 97 points to edge out Ovechkin, who had 60 goals and 96 points. Well, we know Ovechkin's going to be winning that Maurice Richard. Wow, Tarasenko had 58. Wow, a lot of people got good stuff here. But Steven Stamkos edges everyone out for the point totals, 97 points. Goals... Yeah, Ovechkin was 60, Tarasenko 58, and then Patrick Kane with 50. 2 50 goal scorers and a 60 goal scorer. What a year for the NHL. Assist leader was Kuznetsov with 64. Makes sense. He's likely playing with what's his face? Ovechkin. I didn't want to do penalty minutes. I want to do plus-minus leaders. Yep, Stamkos, Kucherov, and then Malkin's up there as well. Palat is, yep. And then, yep, Dallas is up there. Oh, wow, Donskoy. Not too bad, bud. Okay. All right, who's the most clutch? That would be Tyler Seguin with 12 game winners and only 38 goals. That is, yeah, Tyler Seguin is the clutch player. That's really good. Power play goal leader Patrick Kane was 16, tied with Ovechkin. Point totals was Patrick Kane, so power play dynamo is Patrick Kane. Let's check for shorties. Leon Draisaitl had 4 shorties. Couture had 4 shorties as well. And those were all his points on the... but it looks like Leon Draisaitl had the lead for total. Yep, total points on shorthanded. All right. Let's check out defensive stats here. Johnny Goodrow doing really... Where's the centers at? Oof. Now, I don't think he's going to win the Selke because it really, in this game, is dependent on face-off percentage. But who the fuck is going to win it? Because... The Stahl? Like, I don't even know. I can't even tell who the fuck they're going to give it to. Like, the takeaways aren't even huge. I have no clue. Honestly, I'm stumped. Completely stumped on that. It's usually pretty easy to see, but in this case, no way. Oh my goodness. Erik Karlsson blew everyone else out of the water. Drew Doughty was the next closest somehow with 67 points. And Erik Karlsson's on a better contract, Doughty. Wow. Yep. Well, that was damn. All right, let's check out the goaltenders here. No way. Oh, okay, no, he's not up there. Yeah, it just shows him. Let's see. Tuukka Rask and Devin Dubnyk. I think you might be able to call that a tie. Even though the save percentage is vastly different, you got to look at games played. Let's see, 5-game differential, 11-goal differential. I still would say that they're tied. Dubnyk also has one more shutout, but between Dubnyk and Rask, yeah, I'd say they're both right there. Well, I saw a lot of people guessing Vasilevsky. He is just nowhere to be found. Way over there. Not a great year for Vasilevsky, honestly. But Rask and Dubnyk, on the other hand, did fantastic. I'd say that's a two-way tie right there between Rask and Dubnyk. So those who guessed either of those, I think, would win that one for sure. Good stuff. Okay. Let's check out for rookies here. Yep. Elias Pettersson, 60. Ah, nice. Nice rookie season. 69 points. No one else is going to beat him. They never give it to rookie goalies, even if there are rookie goalies who are really good, and I don't think there will be. Yeah, nope. Not even close. Well, you know what, Carter Hart? That's a really good rookie season. 62 games played. .92 save percentage. 2.33 goals against. That is an outstanding rookie year for Carter Hart. How good do they make him? I don't know. That is unheard of for a goaltender rookie year. But I highly, highly doubt that they'll give it to him. They never give it to goaltenders, even if they're really good. And 69 points is a really large feat. So, yeah. Even though Carter Hart should be, in my opinion, the runner-up. Yeah, even above the 61-point dude. Goalies, it's a hard job. Especially as a young-ass player, as young as Carter Hart is. One of the hardest jobs. Oops, I forgot to check the fun stats. What am I doing? The hell am I thinking? All right, yeah. Let's go back here. Come on. All right, let's see the hit leaders. Bo Horvat with 185 hits. Okay. And fight leaders. Revo, 25 fights. Borienski, 18. Clifford with 13. Then it drops off pretty heavily after that. There you are. Clifford and Revo probably fought a few times. Reeves just fought everyone. All right, good stuff. So now we head into the playoffs. First round, Chicago Blackhawks. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. View lines. There we go. Gotta see where they're at. All right. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm on them. Okay, so Perlini, Taves, Kane, Strome, DeBrincat, Cahoon, Kajula, Nisimov, Kunitz. They do not have much depth whatsoever. Looks like Duncan Keith recovering from injury, but expect him back in there. Saad as well is recovering from injury, so sub out probably Kunitz. Saad go or Cahoon. Yeah, Kunitz gets like out, Cahoon down. Saad probably somewhere else in here. I don't know. Our lines are we don't have them scouted well. Goaltender wise, Corey Crawford still overrated. Well, that's okay. I think we should beat this team. I think we're much deeper. I think we're much better. But it'll just come down to the EA sim. I mean, you look at the comparison. They might have better players than their forward core. But I think we're much more... Yeah, he is an 84. That was a lot of value for an 84. But hey, whatever. Do your thing, EA. Yeah, I mean, our depth, just all the way down, our depth is great. Yeah. I mean, I think we got what it takes. I think it'll depend on goaltending, though. If Jones can at least be consistent as he was in the regular season, then we should win. If he struggles, then it's going to be tough because they can put up goals. We can put up goals, too, but maybe not as strong as that first line. Can we shut them down? Don't know. We'll have to see. Game one, we got the home ice advantage in the SAP Center, taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. 3-1 victory in game one. That's a good sign. We scored 3 goals, limited them. It's exactly what you want. If we can score 3 goals, you know, I think we have a chance to win. If we can hold them to 2 goals or less, I'd say we have a great chance to win. Math, baby. All right, game 2 in the SAP Center. The San Jose Sharks win once more, 4-3 victory in regulation. So we're getting the goal scoring that we need to defeat this team. Even when they open things up and get a few more, we're able to outscore them. 2-0 series lead going back into Chicago at United Center. Maybe. Is that it? Fuck it. I don't know. Game 3, overtime victory, 2-1, and the Chicago Blackhawks on the brink of being swept in the first round. Just rebuild, man. It's what you got to do. All right, let's get the brooms out, baby. Let's go, San Jose. Brooms out. Brooms out. There we go. 4-3 victory. Sweeping the Chicago Blackhawks. Hawks in the first round. I don't know. I think the Barracuda lose. No, they didn't even make the playoffs. Yeah, what am I talking about? DeSimone. Don't care. They're out. All right, come on now. Where's our next opponent? I never want to go too much because I don't want to sim a game on accident. There we go. Anaheim, let's do it. Oh, wow, they swept their opponent too. Okay. Anaheim looking pretty good. They're probably doing the same thing. They're only getting 20 shots a game, but they're having Gibson carry. All right, let's see how we did in that first round first. Looks like our first line did some good stuff. Okay. San Jose Sharks, 3.25 goals for every game, 2.0 goals against. So very similar to a regular season. You know what? Power play was actually similar to a regular season too. 21.4%. There you go. Penalty kill, not so good. 76.9. But I bet they had a really strong power play as well, did Chicago. So, I mean, probably would like, yeah, you got to think of their forwards. Kane, Taves, you know, Strome or Assad or even DeBrincat. Like, they had so many options for that top power play unit. So, yeah, not much we could have done. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see this next round. Anaheim shouldn't have as great of a power play, but our forward core did well. Couture and Pavelski did great. I mean, it was only 4 games, so you got to look at it like that. Yeah, you know what? We had great stuff. Nyquist only with a point. It looks like Evander Kane didn't have anything. He had 1 assist, as did Jumbo. All right, so certain guys could step up a bit more. But we won. We won, and that's what's important. 3 points for Burns and Carlson. 2 goals for Dylan. Lucky. And Martin Jones did fantastic. That's playoff Martin Jones right there. All right. Looking really strong now. But we go into the second round against Anaheim. They're looking like a bit of a tougher team. If they beat us, I'll be really disappointed. Just because they should never do that. But, yeah. Silfverberg, Getzlaf, Perry, Ricci, Raquel, Kasha, Gibbons, Henrique, Sprong. They got a good center core. Belmar, Shore, and Eves. Yeah, they have decent defensive depth, but no scoring depth whatsoever for the most part. They're okay defensively. But they have, they got Gibson and also got Miller who they can go to. They haven't had to yet, and yeah, John Gibson's carrying. What a surprise. Yeah, only 3 points, 5 points for Getzlaf. Oh, they actually had a bit. Oh, that second line. Bull fucking shit. All right, whatever. They shouldn't get that against us, right? Watch them do it because the game is dumb. All right. So, I think we should win this series, but it'll come down to kind of a goaltending batter. Can we find a way to get through on John Gibson? We've been finding ways to score most of all year. Can we do it here against Anaheim? Game 1. On home ice. Lost 3-2. Oof, tough one. Game 2. Lost 4-1. Not stopping the puck. Not scoring. Time to make changes. We went down. We're making changes. We're switching things around. How you doing, Meyer? Only 3 goals. Only second line is just not really getting much done. What can I do here? Third line's not doing anything. 0. It is highly disappointing. Yeah, like this line is not doing anything, which is very, very shitty. I'll try to spark them. Get Pavelski in there. Get Hurdle up here. I don't know. We're just looking for a change. Let's switch Hurdle and Pavelski here. And we can overload for offense. Yeah, we're going to overload for offense here. All right. Let's see. Got to find a way to come back here. Down 2-0. Now we got to go on the road. 2-1 win. There we go. We kept the puck out of the net. We scored a couple goals. Not much. We got to score more than that. 2-1 series now. Game 4 on the road again. Inching our way closer. Tied the series up at 2 games apiece. There we go. Now we're keeping the puck out of the net too. Solid. All right, game 5 here. Back on home ice. Let's turn this around. Let's keep the momentum going, San Jose. God damn it, a 2-1 loss in game 5. They've won every single game on our ice. That's bullshit. Game 6. We got the win and forced a game 7. 3-2 victory to force a game 7 here. Okay, game 7 has been forced in round 2. Anaheim against San Jose. The rivalry matchup of the Pacific Division. Let's see what's going to... I think I'll leave my lines the same. Let's see what's going to happen here. Come on, San Jose. You guys should get this. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. First period. All right, power play to start things off. Can we score an early one? No, we cannot. John Gibson shuts the door. Shots are even throughout. Uh-oh, a 5-on-3 for Anaheim. They do not capitalize, but Patrick Eves gets a goal in the mid-first period to take the Anaheim up 1-0, and they are out-shooting us right now by a pretty large margin. We're taking penalties left and right, and we have not scored. Come on, San Jose. No goal for us. 1-0 after 1. Second period. Come on, San Jose. Come on. Shark attack. Let's go. Fucking someone score a goal here. Oh, my God. How many penalties are you going to take? Fuck off, refs. Come on, San Jose. Get a goal. Fuck John Gibbs. Oh, my God. Fuck that second line. Bullshit second line cheese. Worst second line in the history of second lines, and they score a goal. 2-0 going into the third period. We cannot score on Gibson. I don't think this team's going to score. I don't think we're going to win this. We got to have a huge comeback here in the third, and I just don't have any hope. We cannot put the puck in the back of the net. The Sharks cannot score, and John Gibson is once again going to carry his bullshit team to glory. God damn, he's so fuck. Oh, wait. Come on, one more to tie things up. Pull the goalie. One more. Fuck you. Don't do that to me. God damn it. We get a late one and it's not enough. John Gibson is bullshit. Fuck right off. Vander Kane, you let me the fuck down. That whole second line let me down. The fuck kind of performance was that, you assholes? The hell was that? Alright, so we did better. 6 points in 11 games. Still not enough from what I need from him. Pavs did okay. Nice. See, the change worked, but then it didn't. We just didn't get enough scoring. What happened was this let us down. Our depth goal scoring, nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Our fourth line did way. Our third line completely shit the bed. Completely shit the bed. That's where we got fucking let down, especially. Like, we got some decent scoring from there. We needed, yeah, I think our third line should have got more. Just needed more overall. The changes worked, but it's just not in the real-time sim. Can't really blame Jones. He did really well. It's just Gibson. John Gibson is cheese. He carried a bullshit team to the fucking conference finals. So a second round exit for the San Jose Sharks. Familiar. All right, so no such luck this year grabbing that cup finals, but we did make some extensions. We got some more options. We'll see what happens. I might actually want to check out the free agency and see if we actually will get back Pavelski. But I might want to take a look at free agency. Duchesne might not come back. I don't know. We might have a chance to. I mean, it's gonna be, yeah, but I mean, after this first year, can't really guess what's gonna happen in the NHL. So realism of the real is kind of out the window here. If someone's in free agency, Sharks are a team who goes for guys in free agency if they have the cash. So, yeah. All right. Well, rough outing right there. Not the result that we wanted there in the playoffs, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. and hopefully come back better next year. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.